Hello. What do we have here? Is this a PSP? Oh my god. Hello everybody. How's everyone doing today? I hope you have so much luck of the Irish. If it isn't Jade Jitterbug, check this out. We got a PSP. Check this out. Anyway. Look at this. Locoroco. So that's what we're playing today, huh? Yeah, it is. I don't know if the music is too loud. Let me know. I think I have to lower it a little bit. This seems good. It seems good. How's everyone doing today? Let's just play some locoroco and have a blast. This is my first stream where I'm playing from my Vita, so that's pretty fun. That's a pretty fun fact. You did doctor appointment? Oh, I'm glad it's over. Doctor appointments can be stress stink. This is monumentous. Monumentous occasion. Alright, let's play Loco Broco. I don't know much about this game at all, other than you rotate it. Okay, let's play. Loco Broco. Beautiful starry sky. I can watch it on my computer too. Look at that. There's no latency between what's on my Vita and what's being captured, which is rare for me. Usually I have that. Uh-oh, it's asteroid. The Earth is sick. Or sleeping. Oh no, all the yellow boys are dead. And the Earth? Oh. There's one yellow boy. We rotate R and rotate left. That's what you can do. And the Earth has flung me away. Yeah, why doesn't the Earth have a tiny smile? Oh, you wish you were the Earth. Yeah, why aren't you the Earth? I am Weemwee, Locoroco's friend. Collect flower to make Locoroco grow. Find them all and lead them to the goal. Okay, I can do that. Look at me go. There's one. Okay, one down. Try pushing them at the same time. Look at that. We can jump. We can do little hops. Ooh. How do we get that? Jump, jump, jump. Yeah, the latency has its moments. I'll agree with that. Oh, hold them down longer. Okay, I will do that. Da-dee-do-do. Look at that. We can hold it longer. I missed. Oh, is there not a limited amount? I thought it was a certain amount of flowers in the whole level, but maybe not. Guess we'll find out. Maybe that's like, uh-oh. We're too big. Hey, creature. Give the circle button a quick press. Oh my god, there's a million little boys. Now all the little boys can jump. Oh, never mind. Oh! Okay, We're back. We're back to Big Boy. Yeah, this is exciting for me too. I've never really seen too much of this game outside of, like, I remember when it came out and I thought it was cute, but I never played it. You want me to scream when they combine? Okay, I will. I can do that. Oh, hello, little Mewy Mewy. Something nice will happen. Loco house part. Can I build a house? The sounds are amazing. And the music. It's so good. Okay, I gotta... Here. Oh. Come on, little babies. We've got places to be. You want to live in Loco House? I think you're allowed. You can live in there. I'll accept that. Oh. Oh no, I missed some fruits. Okay, we're safe. We got swept up in the heart wave. Yeah, the physics are really great. This is just a good game. So far, I approve of this game. Oh, what happened? I wasn't looking. Oh, we're in bad stuff. I see. Oh no, we're in good stuff. Stage clear. I thought it was bad stuff. 20? 20? Let's see.
We're in bad
what?
stuff.
Only 17?
No.
That's okay. I don't need to 100% it. Yeah, I can turn it up. Is that better? Oh, Tappy's mad. You okay, Tappy? Is that better? I can turn it up a little more if you need. Lily. Hello, Mwee. Welcome back. Yoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, it's my Loco house. I can build a Loco home. Alright, I'll say that to Tappy. I swear, I'll do it. I'll do it, I swear. It does look like Papa Duke. Alright, let's make our house. I've got this. I've got this. Wow. Not the most exciting thing, but look at that. We got ourselves a house. Perfect. Oh, I gotta save my house. Alright, let's not mess around with houses. I've gotta go catch some more children. No houses. Well, I need more parts first. Otherwise, houses will be pretty boring. Oop, I kicked my desk. Start. Durachi. Kuratu. Samichi. I can learn this language. I wonder, it's a fake language, right? It's gotta be. You sing along with them? Do you know the language? Oopsie! Hurt my little head.
Don't hurt your little head.
That's okay.
Little head's too cute to hurt.
Oh, look at this guy! Wow, I love how they were like humming. Oh, I gotta crack this. I wonder if they got a child to sing this or if it's just pitch shifted. They're like, hey kid, read these nonsense lyrics. I would do it. I would have loved it. They took random words they liked in other languages and transcribed them to Japanese syllables. Oh. That's interesting.
That's really cool.
New language for us to all learn. So it like vaguely resembles Japanese, but not.
That makes me think of like the Annalise thing.
Yeah. Or the language in Nier. They do something like that. It is a really good language. I would learn it if I could stick with something.
Wow, you break.
I break. Found secret fruits. 16 guys. 18 guys. I only need 10 guys to get through. I can do that. I've got 10 guys. Let me through. Just stay still for a while? Okay. I could do that. I can stay still. Oh, they're like making a pyramid. Wow, they're singing! I didn't know they were gonna sing. That was amazing! Wait, I just realized they're the ones singing the whole time.
I never realized that either.
But now that you look at the mouth, yeah, they are the ones singing. I did hear Shuple. Wow! This game, it's so good. It's even got Shuple in it. Who knew? Whee! Kokorachum Bernie. There you go. Upperoo. I've made it. This is a great game. I'm glad to be playing it. I did crash into one, so. What if we could all combine? I don't know, I do like to be a separate human, personally. But I'm not married to it, you know. Is there funny speed tech? I don't know, probably. I would want to watch the speedrun later. Here we are. I can't control yet. Just falling. Okay, here we are. Start. I'm gonna. Thank you for your permission. Anything I'm aiming for? Ooh, 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 I see a thing. No! That's so close. Okay, at least I got that one. Oh yeah, sure. I'll just put it up all the way. There you go. Is that better? Oh no, missed the flower. I got it. Never mind. I didn't miss anything. Is that good now, the volume? I want you to be able to hear both of us. The game. Oops, I just flew over that one. I'm not another person, so I can't speak. Yeah, Petworm has the direct feed. Uh-oh. Ooh, so close. Oh, I need that. Hold on. I need this. Do I go back for that 10 thing? That's the question. Oh, I don't have 10 yet. It's good? Okay, good. Glad everyone's got the sound. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get Petworm audio, because it's like a funky setup for Vita, but I managed it. Here we go. Fruit. Yeah, I think locoroco would taste like fruit. Fruit gummy. Oh no! I got stabbed. That's okay. I don't think you actually lose a guy from just that. Because I think I recovered it. Swedish fish sounds right to me. Either that or those like gross circus peanut things. You know those like circus peanut, I don't even know what you'd call them. They're not gummies.
Styrofoam.
Yeah, they're like styrofoam. They would taste like that. I want to eat these nuts. I ate the nuts. Hello, little tutor. Wow, the tutor shoots you. They're weird marshmallows? Yeah, what are they? I have no clue. They're such freakish little candies. I can't imagine anyone genuinely likes those.
Nostalgia purely.
Yeah, exactly. They can't be telling us the full truth. This is the end? Oh yeah, there's a leaf there. I've completed the level. Do. Oh, I only got 12 that time. Not the best performance. They're marshmallow with artificial banana flavor. That's very weird. I don't think I approve of them. Like, I don't approve of them existing, you know? Welcome back. On to the next stage. Would you eat a vegan? I mean, I would try it just to see if my memory fails me. But I feel like it doesn't because I have the best memory in the world. Oh no, how did I miss that one? That's okay. We can live without that one. Or can we? I don't know. I should win an award. I literally haven't my entire life. Can you believe that? Because I can. Ooh, I got a thing. I want to go up there. Can I get up there, you think? I feel like I can. I need like perfect landing on this. I don't want to bother. Yeah, it's such a beautiful game. I just want to put it in a museum. If it's not already. A museum? Why do you want to put it in a museum? That's not even a real thing. Do hop. Do hop. Do hop. There we go. It's real to me. Well, sorry. Oh no, my guys are over there. That's okay, we're separated. Oh no! Okay. Oh, my guys got eaten! Ah. That's okay. They were my least favorite children. Here we go.
Oh, Tabby's farts are still wrong.
Tappy farts lately are like the worst thing I've ever imagined.
They're so bad.
I'm like over them, Tappy, honestly.
And so
You need a new thing to do. Ooh, I found a secret. Look at this. Watch out for those bad guys. It's okay. Tappy will always fart. That's just inevitability. Yeah, Tappy sneaking into her room. I wish I was awake to hear the fart, because I would have been nice and startled along with Power. I missed out because I was fast asleep. Oh, I'm missing everything. Even the deadly things. No, don't go this way. I need those plants. Oh. Yeah, if she didn't fart, she would have been in the clear. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Okay, I'm on here. No. It's hard to control. There's ice physics, too. Was it Lackey Peas? I know Lackey Peas. Lackey Peas. This song sounds like someone's crying.
I don't get that.
Oh, really? Well, I do get it.
Like you mean literally or figuratively?
Literally.
I could get it figuratively, but literally.
Yeah, the like, ah-ooh, ah-ooh. Sounds like someone crying.
I kinda get that.
Yeah. That's what I sound like when I cry. Alright, I'm done with that thing. Oh. 5. I can give you 5 of me. Angel Food loves when they scream. Yeah, I love when they sing too, not when they scream. When they scream, they're clearly distressed. Get out of my way, worms! I got places to be. Oops. They're in the marshmallow now. The banana flavored marshmallow. No, the worms are allowed, just not in my way. I gotta hop to the end of the game. Where we are in the circus, Peanut. Yeah, you wanted to know what they are? This is what they really are inside. Nine. Welcome back. Hello, Mooey Mooies. Squishy and sticky. Oops. Anyone else here squishy and sticky? Totally. Yeah, that's how I feel about myself. Oh, you're just sticky. You should repair that. What kind of juice did you spill on yourself? Oh, liquid. Liquid juice. I know that one. I think I've had a liquid juice before. Wee wee. Uh-oh, we're in a circus peanut that's gone bad. We have the same squish. Oh no! Do I go back for them? I don't think I can actually. I can get it. Oh yeah. Hi Lackey Peas. Shiitake mushroom soup, I bet. Oh yeah, there are mushrooms. Look at that. You were right. Oh, I got 14 big guys already. Or I guess they're small guys, but they form a big guy. Which time was that? Oh, you stood in a doorway. Yeah, that was today. Today you stood in a doorway. Very exciting moment for us all. I love separating and going down pipes. Ooh, I see a spot that I can go. Ready? I can definitely go in there. You can't fool me, game. What is this? It's a sleeping Mooey Mooey. Hey, Werecat. I am having fun playing. Hope you enjoy your errands. I'm sorry that your errands are preventing you from watching Locoroco's really good game. Do. Oh god, I get all wiggly when I touch these children. Don't touch the children! Oh, I think they're tickling me. I'm all tickled. Anyone ever watch that documentary, Tickled? It's a bad one. Wow, 300 bits! Thank you! Thank you so much, Werecat. Now I really hope you enjoy your errands. You have heard tale of it? Yeah, it's like a underground tickling ring. Oops, sorry.
I do not like the sound of that at all.
Yeah, it's like this really sketchy, like, tickling business. It was such a weird documentary, but I recommend it. Welcome back. Let's go to the next stage. This is my second to last stream before big surgery hiatus.
Wait,
Well,
oh yeah.
yeah, Monday. Monday will be the last. I'm inside a frog. I can't believe I'm inside a frog. I'm gonna miss streaming.
Wait, are we leaving?
No, we're leaving on Tuesday.
Oh,
Oh, there is a frog joke. Look at that.
The little, like, the way the ground dips.
Yeah. Well, we're in a frog. That's what it would do. This is what happens when you go inside one. This reminds me of Yoshi's Island in some way.
I can see that.
I don't know. It's like it doesn't play like it at all. But I guess the visuals and soundtrack make me think of it.
The tone also.
Yeah. Scientifically accurate frog bod. I believe that. Need that plant. Ba 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 ba. Bog. I'm so glad we're at the point with jokes where, like, whatever is relevant probably has a joke associated with it by now. We're getting to that point. I know. No, well, elephant's not relevant, so. We do have bone, though. There we go. Wait, what is bone tie? What is... Oh, bone tie, like bow tie. That's clever. That's like a real joke that I told once. I usually don't tell real jokes.
Wait, I don't get it.
Like a bow tie. A bone tie. Bone. You gotta say it like that. You gotta say bone. And then it starts.
To say it like that.
Then it starts to make sense.
Wow, look at that sleeper.
I'm gonna feed that sleeper. No jokes about Tommy. Alright, maybe there's not enough jokes. We gotta add jokes, huh? You want their little voices? That would be such a good alarm. Or like a ringtone. Going through the bone caves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We lost some guys.
No.
Don't worry, I'll go back for them. No, I won't.
So sad when they're all like.
When they're shriveled pieces.
Yeah.
Get away from that evil. Do. You should do, can you record yourself singing these songs, Nebs, from Locoroco? I would love to hear it. We're outside, we made it out. Oh, I think I got farted out. I think that's the implication. We got farted. Ba 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 ba. Uh-oh. Oh no! One of my children! Don't worry, I fling him. I can't believe they just slurped a child out of me. Don't worry, I'll get away from this one. Okay. We made it home. Oh, we had spaghetti for dinner. Well, it was Dan noodles, but they used spaghetti. Do. It was Dan noodles, so that's what flavor it was. Dan noodles. Flavor. Dan flavor. No spaghetti jokes. Yeah, I guess I like them now too. I never had them before, but Cutworm made them for us, and they were delicious. Also, hello. How are you?
Very spiced up. Like I didn't use.
No, they weren't.
The only thing that Honey put on for spiciness was red pepper flakes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there wasn't really too much spice at all. Are there picks? I don't think so. I didn't take one. Yeah, I think a much spicier version would be nice. Yeah, why isn't there a locoroco maker? That's a good point. Ooh, we got buttons now. New feature. And also timing. Oh god. You stick to those. What is this bush?
Got jam on the bottom.
We got jammed up. Yeah, well, how have they not ported this or anything? Ooh, we're in a little rolly lizard. Everyone get ready for- Oh no! My child! Oh my god. Oh, it was remade? I didn't know that. Do ma. Do ma. Well, I only know about the PSP version. Because I can only play originals of games. Oh yeah, I gave you that. That was me. I did it. It was on Fangamer. That was me. I ordered it all by myself. And then I sent it to an Angel Food P.O. box. We're getting crushed. Do I have any more people? Yeah. Do ba. Do ba. I wonder how hard this game gets.
Probably a lot harder if you
Yeah, definitely. Do. I love my little yellow guys. Wow, I got 6 of 20. Not very good. What's next? Boss level? If there are bosses in this. Let's see where we're going. Oh, it's dark, scary level. Every level so far has looked totally different. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got those little things from Wind Waker that latch onto you. Get off of me, latchers. Oh, what if I break apart? No, that didn't help. Yeah, they're little burrs. Okay, they die in the bloody water. Good to know. Here we go. Peanut loves the burst. Yeah, I'm glad we don't have to pick those off of Tappy. Oh, is she? Speak of the devil. Here we go. Do. Oh, we got another machine. Here we go. I love these little segments. You're not actually doing anything, but they're somehow so fun. Scrunch. Oh, whoa. Oh god, we got a jerk here. Let's kill it before it can do anything. Oh no! Oh, I'm coming, I'm coming! Okay, whew. I recovered them, don't worry. Whoa, that was a cool section. We can go. No! Oh, they're okay. What's the point of squishing if they just come right back? Oh no, more burrs. Oh god, don't eat me. Okay, no eating. No eating happened. Spider? Oh no, it's a hand. Here we go. Woo! Oh, I don't have enough to wake up the sleeping moon. That's okay. Oh god. Big guy. Oh no, get away! Ooh, scary. Didn't know this was a horror game. Oh, am I supposed to go up here? I assume I am. It's hard to control when you have to do like tight movements like this. Nope. Let's just go under. You're so scared right now. Me too. Don't worry, we'll defeat this demon. Okay, we're safe. I didn't get any people eaten. And we are at the end. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Stage clear. It's Luden's time. Oh, I got my fingers sticky. I guess I really am sticky after all. 15k BNS. What are you gonna redeem? Rugrats Royal Ransom? I'm gonna have such a big queue. But that's okay. Eventually I'll raise it to 30k and then I'll raise it to 40k. Wow, a new one. It's pink one. Toy toy. Mommy moi. You found your friend. That's good. Good to have friends. Oh, now she's wait, I recognize this song. It was in a sing-along with Angel Food. I remember that. That was good. Good stream. This is a really good song. Everyone remembers the angel food. Oh god. How do I get? Oh yeah, I gotta do this maneuver. There we go. I've made it. Grapefruit locoroco? No, she's just the sexy one, not grapefruit. Very common misconception though. Yeah, she's really a voluptuous circle. You don't think so? Yeah, grapefruit is sexy. Look, now there's a bunch of us. Do you think women are sexier in one whole piece, or when they separate into 5 different ones? Just something to think about. Oh, you like one whole piece? That's okay. It's fine to have a preference. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. More worms. Here you go, worms. I have 5 of me. I like my women like I like my locoroco. Round and dividable. Yeah, wiggly is a good trait to have, I think. And gnocchi. Noi! Does anyone know how many worlds this game has? Oop! I missed my ride. I love this whistler. Not enough. Not enough worlds. Oh, it's fairly short. That's sad. I like this game. But, you know what that means? Shrek 2 is in our future. Or Dark Cloud 2. Depending on when. Ooh, we got swinging time! Nope, that didn't work. That's okay, let's go down here. Yeah, I can see it's definitely like much longer if you do everything. Oh, does it say 5? I thought I had 6 down on my spreadsheet. I might have written it wrong though. There we go. Got a little ride. Five hours, 60 minutes. Oh, I do want to become famous. Oh, J Tony. Wow. Orange Juice Tony, finally here. I've been waiting for orange juice. I want to get the follows. Welcome back. Oh, you're back too. I was just reading the text in game, but you are back. We got a power worm with French toast sticks.
That's right.
Everyone say hello, French toast worm. We got a bunch of avocados. Ling ling.
Oh, you're me.
Yeah, I met a new locoroco.
You're so cute.
This is the sexy one, I decided.
Ugh.
What do you think?
It's pink.
No, 'cause lipstick.
Oh, it's lipstick?
Yeah.
It didn't have lipstick, didn't it?
That's all depends on your definition. Worm, French toasted. You should have sung this song on the karaoke. Oh, you missed the song that AK sang during karaoke.
No.
I know, it was a good stream. I recognized the song immediately. I was like, this is the song by Angel Food. That they stole. Oh no! Oh god, stop spitting on me. What? What's this water? Shoot me up. No. Oh! I forgot about cracking. Cracking things. I'm gonna go in there. Wow, you wrote every song ever? What? That's so cool. Does that mean you wrote Wasn't Me by Shaggy?
I think you mean by Angel Food.
Oh, by... Yeah, did you write Wasn't Me by Angel Food? That's my favorite song. Did you write Baha Men Dogs Out? Did you write that one? Baham and Dogs Out? Oh no, Muju! Aha, I killed you. Baseball bat? Oh, I got home ran. I got home ran. I never thought I'd see the day. One tamale, yeah. Give me one tamale, please. Vegan. Loco house. And Yoki. Noi! Noi! One vegan tamale, please, and some gnocchi. Oh, gotta jump over this guy. Don't want to be spit on. No, I got sucked! Oh, I don't think they got me, actually. I want baseball bat. Hold on. I like baseball bat. Let's go back. I want to get a home ran. Let's get home ran. Oh yeah, we got home ran. It's a tutor again. We found another tutor. Hey tutor. Can you suck me? Right there. Oh, we got pinball. I love pinball.
Wow, I love that it's pinball.
Hey tutor. You wouldn't ask the tutor to suck you, Angel Fruit? It is a cute little face. Oh, I can angle it. I forgot the mechanics. I got all of the stuff. Let me out now. Let me out. Okay. I don't need you anymore, tutor. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to go back in there. Oh yeah, Tappy is a bit of a tutor also. They have so much in common. Interesting. Oh hey. Oops. Oh well. Wait. Wait, I can get- okay, never mind. Tutor, leave me alone. I'm going out, okay? I do love pinball. Someday I'll be at pinball. Yeah. Yeah, you can be a blitzball, I'll be a pinball. Look at the Doritos flying through the sky. Oh! Oh no! My child! Okay, I got them back. Owl? The owl sucked me too! Everyone's just doing it. Tappy toots tamale toots tonight. Tongue twister. Alright, let's try it. Tappy toots tamale toots tonight. 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 Tappy toots tamale toots tamale. I got it. Because you only need 3 to pass the tongue twist test, so that's my rule. Wow, it's a sun. Oh, I don't have 15. Bye bye, sun. Nice to meet you. I won! Tanoka. I made it. Tappy will toot tonight? Oh my god. That's okay. I was gonna cast a spell anyway. I can't go to bed without knowing that Tappy will toot. You know? So, that's just a little help.
Oh, she will too.
She will toot. She will be tooting. Tappy toots a pretty tune. Start. Let's go. We're in the jungle now. I want to get on that vine. I like the vines. I feel like I'm Donkey Kong when I'm on the vine. Oh. Well, whatever. It's world-based. So I'm pink for this world. You know what? I don't need extra. I've got my 3, and that's all I need. Oh yeah, you do become a pair. Ooh, I found 3 more. I'll take 3 more. I was joking about only needing 3. That's okay, the moon can stay asleep. Like the sheeple it is. Sheeple or shoople, you decide. You drank some coffee, a tasty mistake. Yeah, it's past the allotted coffee time. Now you're gonna stay up all night and you won't even toot. Okay, let's get out of here, loco. Dunkin' Midnight. Is that a flavor? Dunkin' Midnight? Muju, Muju. Snorpcore. I was Snorpcore when I was younger. Part of the Snorpcore scene. Can I go up this way? Snorpcore at Warp Tour. I wonder if me and Lacapi ever went to Warp Tour at the same time. If we were ever there at the same moment. You know? Anyone else ever wonder that about me and Lacapi? Oh, I guess the answer is no then. That was really easy to find the answer. Well, it wasn't just hardcore, it was like all that stuff. There actually wasn't too much hardcore there. But you know what? Live in your little world. Yeah, lots of pop punk. Yeah, Daft Punk wasn't there. That I know of. They're fake punks, okay? That's why they have the word daft in their name. To indicate fake. Lots of people wearing Volcom. I probably was wearing a Volcom t-shirt at Warp Tour. At some point. A Warp Tour for Daft Punk. That would be, what is that, like, electronic festival in Brooklyn? Can't remember the name of it. It's like Electric Butts. It's called Electric Butts. Oh no, ice physics again. Ooh, so many. No, go back, go back. There's so many. We need them. Yeah, you ever been to Electric Butts? No one knows what I mean? The music festival. Electric Zoo, yeah, Electric Butts. That's it. That's the one I was thinking of. That's like what you want. Electric Butts. These are some good ice physics. You have to go so fast. Woo! Watch out for jerks. Watch out for jerks. Okay, the jerks have not succeeded today. Yeah, I love them too. I do think they have the weakest of the songs that I've heard.
I like this song.
It's okay, but I think it's the worst of the bunch that I've heard so far. And it has the weird crying noise at points. So I just can't support it. Here we go. Used to Snapchat yourself listening to EDM song to the artist of the song, and they would sometimes reply. Wow. Why'd you do that? It's a pretty cool thing to do.
It's like a thing. Like, that's such a thing that like people did.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I only Snapchatted nudes of my nipples.
Being a fan.
I never Snapchatted any bands my nipples.
You Snapchatted me.
Yeah, my nipples.
Not always. There were other things in there.
There were other things. Oh. I Snapchatted other things other than my nipples. Good to know. Yeah, I messaged bands on MySpace. I definitely did that. So I guess it's the same thing. Do people still use Snapchat, really?
I'm not sure. I feel like it's kind of dying, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's dying too. Sweet. Lily. Welcome back. On to the next stage. I used to message a lot like birds, and they would respond to me. What is this child? Do I have to save them? There we go. Come back into my body. Your friend used to send everyone a selfie at 4:20 every day. Yeah, you should keep up the tradition. Don't let it die. I used to use Snapchat a lot, but completely stopped after moving in with Pet Worm.
Yeah, we used it like send pictures to each other.
Yeah, because I liked filters because they made me feel better about myself.
I mean, it's fun.
Yeah, they are fun, and I like baby filter because I can play pranks on people.
You can do that.
It's the baby filter. Noi! Oh no, am I too big for this path? There we go. Uh-oh. I got eaten. Spit me out. There we go. Muja. Oh no. Oh no. Watch out. Okay, one's dead. Okay, I'm safe. I'm through. Okay. Oh no! My child was stolen before my eyes. Noi! I'm not circle? What do you mean? Oh, I guess, yeah, I'm like more of a... I'm more of a little... Well, I'm circle when I'm in the air.
Only when you're being blown.
Yeah,
Gravity here.
made it.
Or like, that sounds like French bitch.
Too fat for circle. French dip. You heard French dip. What?
I said that sounds like French too.
Oh, French dip.
That sounds like French dip. I said French dip.
Yeah, now I got it. Welcome back. 16 out of 20 is prime. I don't think that's correct. You might need to go learn your prime numbers again. Oh, hello, little blue guy. La content? La content? Ajore, cucarache. I found my friend. Now we get to play as blue guy. Oh, we get a deeper singing voice.
I love it so much.
It's so good. I love this guy. Oh, there's a button up there. Close. There we go. Oh no! That's okay. I don't need the secrets. It's really funny. It feels like so different from the other ones. This singer is like giving it his all.
I love it a lot.
Yeah. I'm excited to hear more songs from this one. Oh, Sleepy Moon. Oh, I don't have 15. Sorry, Sleepy Moon. This one's fun too. I like these big bouncy pads. No! Okay, it didn't get any of me. At least I don't think it did. Whee! Yeah, he really does sound committed. I made it. Made it to the end. I'm looking forward to Red Song. Is that one your favorite? Oh, that you put on a V-Day mix. That's the one you put on the V-Day mix. Oh, I guess it isn't world-based, it's just specific levels. You become the next one. I don't know if you can change it. Do we get to go into Snake Body? Pink Song is your fave. Yeah, Pink Song was really good. Is this a snake or a snail? I have no idea. They had Snake Body. Snailk. Ba 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 ba. Oh, it's Slug. A very long slug. Duh. Really long slug that looks like a snake. This game's so good.
It's really good.
Daddy doo-dah. Daddy doo-dah. Doo-wah, doo-wah. Why isn't our little blue friend singing anymore? I want to hear more of his junk. Ba-ja-ba. Baby scat. This is what Scatman sounded like as a baby. Yeah, this makes me think they just, they didn't get any actual children in this soundtrack. This song. Oh, I got bumped into a special zone. Thank you. Yeah, Roy. Yeah, Roy. They're missing Roy from Seaman. Seaman.
You said seaman.
I did say Seaman. What is Seaman? What? Baby Roy. Loco house part. Amazing that 2 games in a row, at least on the queue, have house parts. Locoroco and Dark Cloud 2. What are the chances? Oh, there's an actual kid? No, the video's gone. We'll never know. I'm gonna say it's a full-grown adult. Pitch shifted. Oh god. I'm getting crushed. I love it there's no penalty for getting crushed. You just get squished a little. Into the hole. Is there only 5 different Locos? What do you think Locoroco Oregon? I think they don't have any. They just have a pipe that leads from their mouth to their butt. And that's it. So they can still eat. There's so many plants in here. Yeah, they would. I mean, they do. So they have to be on a toilet as they eat. That's just their lifestyle. You can't knock it till you try it. Hey, Tutor. Yeah, I am. What else would I be doing? Do. Okay, I made it. Can you do me a favor and pass me a beverage from the fridge? Maybe ginger peach? There's 5 in this one, and in 2 they add a 6th one. Wow. So we got 6 total Locos. What about the 3rd one? Yeah, you could request 2. Dramatically much. It took me a while to figure out what you were saying there. Yes, your childhood. It's my brand new experience, personally. The blue guy's singing. Alright. I'm drinking. Today's drink is bubbly. Where's the camera? Can't even see it. Bubbly ginger peach. The lighting is so bad today. I don't know why.
Oh, it's because that's normal color.
Oh, well, it's orange. You played this when you were 9? I, for some reason, never played it when it came out. But I always wanted to. And now here I am, and I'm 30, and I'm playing it. So, it's never too late to play Locoroco. Yeah, this is probably such a nostalgia game if you have it. It's spooky time. Oh god, we got stairs. Oh, secret spot. I need to go in there. Oops. Wow, how was I able to do it last time? I need to like time the jump perfectly. Can't do it now. Oh well. I can forgo the secret. Oh no! I lost the guy. Yeah, I did. If you let them go, they disappeared completely, but I didn't. Let's get this. Oh, wind. Hello, wind. I only have 4 guys. I need more guys. Watch out for the burrs. Oh no! We're fine, we're fine. Hello, hand. Where are you bringing me? Into the wall, into the spiky wall. It is very freaky mode. Look at us, we're on the assembly line. Yeah, I'd play this at a Halloween party. Oh no, oh no! Ah, they got my child. No! You Muja! Mojo, Mojo Jojo. Oh! It's okay, we're back to 4, the magic number, and we're gonna be at 5 in a sec. There we go, the magic number, 5. Sleeping Moon! I don't have any for you, I'm sorry. Oh no.
That one's so big.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten too many of those. Oh no! I'm getting destroyed. Oh no, now we got a big guy?
Oh, the guy is so scary.
It's okay, I'm out of there. This is a spooky one. It's alright, we're out.
You didn't get the friend.
That's okay. I got 5 of us through. That's more than I started with. So that's a win, as far as I'm concerned. You missed Taiwan. Well, it's long gone, so you're gonna have to request it again. Fireworks. World clear. Happy world clear. Moving on to world 3. Wahaha, wahoo! Happy world clear. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we got like bouncy things. This is a new gameplay feature. Tappy World. Why is this Tappy World? Did I miss something when I was not looking? When the ground is poopy. Yeah, this Tappy Poop World. Oh. I thought there was a reason related to Tappy. Ooh, plant. Oh no. Okay. Ooh. Somehow I got out of that one. Moo, mooey. These are fun little bouncers. Boy! Oh no. I got screamed on. I can do it. Yes. Similar to the opening of Lilo and Stitch. I don't know it enough. I never saw Lilo and Stitch.
What? Really?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, we should watch it.
I have finished the GBA version though. Oh look, I've become a pillar. I've become a long one.
Oh my god, I love that. It's so funny.
I wish I was the soundtrack vocalist. I would be so proud of my work. Worm. Yeah, we're worms. We're little worms now. Oi. Oi. Kukaricha. I want to get in there. How do I get in there? Oh, it's windy. I knew there would be something in there. It's okay. We don't need it. Let's continue. Oh, I'm in a circle again. Yeah, it really is the best vocals. They should be proud. Did she fart? What does the spout do? Weird. Weird spout. Roundified. Back to normal. Ooh, what is this thing? Legs guy. It's the legs man with the broom head. Oh no! Been crushed. The legs man with the broom head crushed me. Oi! Once you've been crushed, there's no going back. Let's go into the pit. Pointless YouTube satisfying videos. Yeah, I could agree with that. And there's not, like, there is difficulty if you want there to be. But if you're just playing it like I am, it's just like a nice little stroll through fun places. Oh, apparently there's 5 worlds. I have it in my spreadsheet. So if I keep on this pace, I could beat it tonight, right?
Yeah.
And then Monday is Shrek 2. And probably only Shrek 2, and then we all say, we wish you the best of luck. That's you all. And then I leave, and then I come back in a month. Are there 3 worlds? If there's 3, then whatever I was looking at was wrong. But I have 5 on my little goal spreadsheet. Shrek going away party stream. Yeah, I'll aim to beat this tonight. Let's do that. In that case, let's not go for any extras. Just a little stroll to the end of the level. Well, I'll get extras if they're in my path, like I've been doing. I love these little, like, broom heads looking back and forth. Muja. The blue one and the black one, they both speak the same words. Ooh, secret area. See, look, I found a secret. I just gotta eat a bunch of nuts. Just gotta eat all these nuts. Once we eat all the nuts, we'll get our reward. Better be worth it. Look, I am immediately pooping though. You can see. Mixed nuts on the floor. I love floor nuts. No big reward, just that? Wow, I expected like at least one of the little guy pods. Which is what I am now calling the pickups. That thing right there. Little guy pod. What? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no! Oh no! I'm still in there. Okay, no I'm not. Let's go back. Oh, let me see what's over here. Secret! It's my favorite character. The little Hummer. I think that is my favorite character so far. The long red guy. Oh no, I don't have enough for you, worms. I'm sorry. The red one is just like doing their job. And they love their job so much that they hum. Okay, here we go. Making progress. Oh no, get away from me. You'll never break us apart. We are best friends. Oh no. Well, you broke us apart, but we're still best friends, even if I'm in your tummy. Oh, secret. See, I'm still getting secrets, just not all of them. Do. I don't really know how to affect where you end up in this wind. There you go. I'm on the Ferris wheel. You can get this little extra. Let's get crushed. I love these segments where you split apart into like a little like pachinko machine. Level complete. Ooh, a big mosquito bite. Yay, we've done it. Do. Welcome back. What's next? Papa. Getting tooted away. There's 5 of us. No, there's not. I don't know what that was. Maybe loading. A new friend. Ling. You found your friend. You were holding cat for almost all that level. Here we are, a new friend. This one doesn't... Did we get a new song? Wow. Yeah, it's really good. This was on your Valentine's Day? Oh wow, I'm a square. Wait, I want to go in that square hole. This is the song. So romantic. No, how am I supposed to get my friend? Oh, they perished. That's okay. Your cat's not holdable? You just gotta convince them that it's what they want to do. No! My guy! I left him down there. No! Wait, I can potentially get... Okay, there we go. I got him. I'm sure Lacopia appreciated this song being in that. Oh, I can go in here. Let's get one of our carrots into the... Come on, carrots. There we go. It's a joyful ballad. It is pretty joyful. Its shape is not really that great to maneuver with. It's so many sounds. I love watching them sing it. It's so funny. Alright, I should have just separated, but I'm at the bottom at this point, so I'm back to my normal ball self. Secret. Mooey mooey. Mooey mooey. I love how they just scream mooey mooey when you find them. Like, yeah, that's what you are. It's like if we screamed human when we met another human. I guess you could do that. Human! That's me! Into the owl's mouth. I am now a tent. I need that. I need that shape. There we go. Ooh, I found a secret. Gotta get it. Yeah. 10. Oh, I have 10. Look at that. I can actually satisfy one of these people. For the first time. Really good song. This worm loved it. Wow, there's a rap section. What a song. Oh no, new shape. What's it gonna be? Oh, individual bits. Too many bits? Calm down. It really is a oh my god, look at me. I'm a monster. I'm a little hot dog. Oh, I can wake these up. Wow, I'm actually doing decent in this level. I've never played Inside, but I believe you that it's a reference. What do we get for our troubles? A little platform. Here we go, into the sky. I prefer circle over hot dog shape. That's true. How did you know? Mooey mooey! Loco house part. Let's go. Can I go back to normal? Yes! Normal circle. Oh god, our enemy. Can't let them take our friends. No! Okay, whew. New shape? What shape do you want me to be now? Let's see. Triangle. Okay. I'll be a triangle if you wish. Stage clear. Yeah, I love the hot dog monster. Even though it's a challenge to control. I think hot dog's probably mine. It's just really funny. Boop 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 boo. Ling 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 ling. I got 2 more mooey mooies to live with me. Next stage. Oh, another winter world. More winter fun. Plunger. I got plunged. I want to check that section over there. How can I make it? Ooh, I did it. Okay. Let's go through this. Need more speed. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Let's go back. Oh, we gotta crack it a few times. I like how lightning strikes you to, like, separate you into pieces. Roy! No! Oops. Oh well. Salada. Very weird music in the ice levels.
I like it.
Yeah. I don't know, I guess it scares me. I guess I'm scared of it. Scared of this music. Oh, I just killed a penguin. Sorry, penguin, but This is my turf. I need that mooey mooey. Mooey mooey! Penguin side. They were the ones standing directly in my path, so who is at fault? In we go. Can I be from like one? Oh yeah, I can. Look at that. Let me out. Tirata. Baba. I guess each character only really gets their one song, right? Like their one theme song. And then the rest of the music is like level based. Ling Ling. Welcome back. Yeah, that would be amazing. I support that idea.
We should make a game like that.
Sounds really hard, but I would.
We could just like pre-record it all.
Yeah, that's true. In that case, it would be a lot easier. We are in a whale's mouth.
Are in a whale's mouth. Are in a whale's mouth.
I need the tongue. I mean, what is this thing called at the back of your throat? There we go. I got it. Uvula. I have one of those. Personally. A tongula. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, these are big jump pads. I don't know what I would call them. They do the big jump. This is the third Vor level so far, yes. It's a running theme in this game. So if you're a Vor fan, I recommend Locoroco. I can't get this one. Maybe I should give up. Here we go. Such a spongy canal. I hope I get farted out in this one too. Secret. Oh, you would? Well, I heard they taste like circus peanuts, so hope you like those. Mooey mooey. Daddy, do that, daddy, do. I don't think they're saying that. Daddy do. Ba, 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 ba. Ba ba ba. They're saying baba. They're asking for their baba. Roy! Come back to us. Wonder what Roy's up to out in the woods with his legs, his frog legs. Daddy doo da da. Do daddy do. He's probably reading. Yeah, he wasn't intellectual. I got pooped out. We got pooped out of the whale. Do I have enough for this? Yeah, I do. Wow. Look at me. Momentous occasion. And we get to hear the iconic tune from the Valentine's Day mixtape. It's from the mixtape that AK made for Lacapie for Valentine's Day. Angel Food wrote it. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Daddy, do that, Dad. Bam. We got 10 boys. You took your blood pressure. I hope it's more than 0. That's my opinion. Oh no, it was 0. You have to go to the hospital. I would think. I'm no doctor, but Angel dead. Dead, the opposite of food. Here we go. Where are we now, Ling Ling? Oh, I got squished and I'm stickied. If you don't food, you will dead. That's so true. People never consider that. Ha, gay. Ha, gay. Hey gamer, what's up allergy? I'm just locorocoing over here. Playing a little videos game? Which videos game are you playing? Is it a PSP game? What a wunga. Elegy. Elegy. Oh, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. That's a good one. It's not for PSP though. I'm stickied. Ooh, can I? Oh, I almost got it. Wait, it's on PS3? I didn't know that ever came to PS3. I had it on Dreamcast. Well, it wasn't battle version. Just baby version. Oh, I got poked. My children, come back. Oh, they're gone. That's okay. I'm fine with 9. Wah wee wah. We can't get spiked. I lost enough babies. Oh. Go back. There we go. Wah ooh wah. Muju muju. You ate popsicle? I want to eat a popsicle. I feel like popsicles don't fill you too much, though. 15? Oh, I didn't satisfy their needs. Oh, you're full of pizzas. Multiple pizzas. How many pizzas did you consume? End of level. Do. Every pizza? But we have like 3 in our freezer. Did you eat those too?
Oh no!
Oh.
I was really looking forward
Yeah,
to
I really wanted those. Check again. That's kind of terrible as a friend to do to your friend. That's terrible. Eat my frozen pizza. Jumba. Here we are on the big tree. Start. Ooh, look at this. This looks like a scrotum. That looks like a little ball, a little sack of balls hanging from the tree. If anyone knows about those sack of balls. What is pizza syndrome? Pizza syndrome is when Angel Food ate every pizza that exists in the world. And there's nothing we can do about it. Wow, Nev's pizza's gone too. This is really terrible that you would do this to all your friends. I'm shaking my head out of disgust. It's okay though, we got Locoroco. Locoroco stays with us through all the Pizza Syndrome episodes. Wow, your grandma left you that pizza. Oh, well you should have eaten it quicker, I guess. Now it's gone. Oh, it's already in Trauma Center. You just have to look a little harder. Sack of balls. Thank you for the sack of balls clip. Oh! That one had a trap on it, but I got it. Hello, children. Oh, you need 10? Well, I only have 9, so... guess I can't satisfy your needs. Waronga, Waronga! Uh-oh. There's a moving spike now. That's a new one. Roy! Oh, I think I need to be small for this. I'll wait for you, little one. Okay, Roy. Uh-oh, this fish man is gonna steal me. I knew you were there. Can't fool me, fish man. Okay. I have obtained my body back from the fishmen. Ooh, secret. Look at that. This is like a big secret. We got a whole thing going on in here. When games were weren't perfectly crisp. This one's almost perfect. Oh no, there is blurriness.
On the small screen.
Yeah.
I don't know,
On the
I
Vita
like-
it looks perfectly fine, but
No, I'm not saying it looks bad.
no, I know. I'm just saying it looks crisp on my end. But I am playing on small screen.
What is this, Plinko?
Yeah, Plinko. Plinko from The Price is Right. No, come back. Okay, I got all my people. Let's get out of here. Would you like to play a game of Lucky Hit? How about trying Lucky Hit? Just a little Shenmue reference. When I watch extremely HD movies, sometimes it wigs my eyes out. Well, you should play less PS1 games. Yeah, that was my first impression when I first saw, like, I think it was 4K. It's like, why do I need this? Why do I need to see so much detail? How does that benefit the experience? Maybe I'm just old school. Yeah, I had that experience too when I first got contacts. When I was like, I think I was like 11. That was the first time I ever had corrective lenses of any kind. And I was like, oh my god, the whole world is different. Welcome back. Oh, I'm on the last stage of World 3. Yeah, I can't wear contacts anymore. Because there's an issue with my eyes that prevents me. But it's okay. Hey, we're meeting our final friend. Kokorate. We found your friend. Let's hear this song. Ling Ling. Oh. Oh, go back. We need a couple bits at least. Oh, I feel like I've heard this song. Maybe. Kondondu. Maybe not. It does have a parappa feel. Maybe that's why it feels familiar. It's a lift. Bring me up. Send me flying. Thank you. Into a hand. They sound just like you. Wow. I haven't heard your voice in a long time, I guess. This isn't how I remember it. Oh, so close. Okay, there we go. That's how it sounds to you. Well, I'll let you live with that delusion. Yeah, I'm sure they all had a good time. As soon as you're brought into the studio and they're like, okay, you're gonna be singing a fake language, I'm sure everyone would be like, oh yeah, sign me up. Gaduza cheese a doodle. Cheese a dooza. Cheese a dooza. Oh no. Wow, I actually didn't lose anyone there. Yeah, this does sound better than Sims. I don't know if I can get up this little hill. There we go. Wow, a raid! Thank you, Soft Jewels. 13 people, hello. Welcome. Thank you so much. I'm playing some Locoroco for the first time. Never played it before. Welcome to the stream. I play PS1, PS2, and PSP on this stream. And everything I play is from viewer requests. I have never chosen a single game to play. And I've never played Locoroco before. This is my first time. And it's very good. And there's many jokes. Yeah. That's all you need to know. Thank you for the follow, Octocopi. Octocopi. I said it right the first time, I think. Yeah, if anyone asks for a joke and gives me a topic, I come up with one on the spot, and they're always really good quality. And everyone laughs. Everyone claps and gives me a standing ovation. Oh, if I didn't lose that one, I could have woken up the moon. Wait, maybe there's still hope. No. I went down a hole. Now I have 15. I don't think I can get back, though. Oh god. We got a big jerk. Get away. Get away. Standing ovulation. I love to ovulate while I'm standing. It's one of my favorite hobbies. One of the great American hobbies. Oh, you can actually kill these. Okay. Ovulates for Chow. Thank you. Wow, what an honor. I love the egg joke. A Jowl fact prediction. Wait, Jowl fact prediction? Oh, Jowl fact prediction. Let's do one. Let's do a Jowl fact prediction. It's been so long I forgot what it even meant. Petworm is thinking of a Jowl fact. So, give it a sec and we'll get one. We'll get a little prediction. Did. Petworm, I'll DM you. Oh, it sounds like Angel Food has a Jowl fact. So if anyone wants to bet on something about me, get ready. Alright, here we go. World 4 of 5. World 4 of 5. We got a beach ball. Oh my god, beach ball? Wait, hang on. Everyone knows how I feel about beach ball. Wait. What am I supposed to do with this? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to put the beach ball in there. Okay, can't go that way. Oh, I definitely need the beach ball. Okay. Let's go beach ball. Can't. Okay. Having trouble getting on the opposite side of the beach ball. The one that I started on. Okay, here we go. Sounds like it's saying gay. Oh yeah, gay gaw. Gay gaw. Gay gaw. I'm a gay. I'm one of those.
Are you a gaw?
I'm a gaw. I'm a gaga. Come on, beach ball. It legitimately is just saying gay.
Yeah.
Gay. Ga. Okay. Gay ga ba. How do we get this? Maybe a little speed from this. No. Gay. Ga. Ba. Ba ba. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to get over it in this case. Okay, beach ball. Is that gonna work? Yeah. Okay. Do I need the beach ball anymore? Let's hope no. Prediction time. Has Zhao seen any of... Hold on. Oh god, I gotta save my guy. Okay, there we go. Has Zhao seen any Pirates of the Caribbean
There was
films?
a character limit. I had to make some choices.
Pirates. Pirates. Have I seen any Pirates of the Caribbean films? Exciting Zhao fact. Now everyone will know. I'm gonna go up here. We can get up there, come on. This is a hard one. I mean, it's just like a 50-50 basically.
No, it's not quite.
How come?
Like, it's like, are you the type to see a Pirates of the Caribbean film?
Am I the type when I was like, what, 10? When it came out?
Were you the type of 10?
Was I the type of kid to see a Pirates of the Caribbean film when I was 10? I don't know when they first came out. Sometime in my youth. What's a not a single ones? Not a single one is winning. I wonder what the answer is. Ooh. Gay ga. Have I seen a single gay ga film? Answer now. Okay, the answer is yes. I have seen the first one and I think the second one.
Wow.
And I think the third one.
3-1.
And okay, this is actually something that could have tipped you off, right? When I was a little baby boy, right? When I was a little baby boy, I went to Disney World, and the Pirates of the Caribbean ride was my favorite thing ever. And I went on it multiple times. I was like 3 years old, little child, little infant. And then, so when the movies came out, of course I was gonna go see them.
Oh, did the
Are you
ride
kidding
come
me?
first?
Yeah, the ride was there first. And when the movies came out, they added a Jack Sparrow to the ride.
Wait, there's 6 Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
There's 6.
There's a new one coming out, the 6th one.
Well, I wasn't 3 when the movie came out. I was 3 when I went on the ride at Disney World. That was before the movie came out. It was just a generic Pirates ride at that point. I mean, it was Pirates of the Caribbean, but it didn't have like a franchise. I don't know why it existed. Yeah, and it was like 10 years before the movie came out. I don't know why they made it. Just like people like I have to release the BNS since my mods started. I read that as VOD's muted, and I was like, why did my VOD get muted? That's so bad.
You gotta release the berries next week.
Choose prediction. Also, I had a big crush on, what's her name? Keira Knightley when I was younger. So, and that never changed. Well, I don't have it anymore, but it didn't change at that point. Release the berries or I'm muting your VODs. Anyway, congratulations if you voted for the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Oh, 50 years. Look at that. Good to know. Jumbo moi moi. Yeah, that's weird that they made that. So, like, without a property attached to it. I would want to make a funny Pirates ride too. Let's be honest. Pirates are good. Are a good genre. Oh no, this land's got teats. This land's got big green teats. And we are rolling through them. Oh yeah, the haunted house one was, I knew that one came first. I can't get this one for some reason. What is it called? Is it just haunted house? No, it's called, Scary Place. Haunted Mansion. Yeah, that's the one. Haunted Mansion. Forgot the word mansion for a sec. Ho 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 ho. Oh, you know who hoes like that? Oh my god, what a coincidence. That's a very, I think his name's Santi? Or Santa? Yeah, Santa Claus. It's a very Santa Claus thing to do. So, interesting.
New prediction.
New prediction? How many tattoos does Zhao have? I'll cover my my skin. No one can see. Let me tally in my head.
I've already tallied.
Well, I can tally too.
That's true.
Okay, I know the number. Wait, did I miscount? No, I didn't. I know the number. Beep boo. If I want to cry at a theme park, that's my prerogative. That's so true, and you're allowed. Oh, more plant. Is that an actual? No, I think that's just fake. Yeah. I wasn't sure if it still gave me a thing. I hate roller coasties. Why do you hate roller coasties? I love roller coasties. I would go on a roller coastie any day. I like theme park. Yeah, teacup rides are useless, so you don't have to feel bad about that. It's like, does anyone truly enjoy those?
I feel like they're designed to make you sick. They're like
I know,
slow
right?
circles.
I don't really get the purpose. Hot dog shape, the best one.
That's like
The best shape. Oi, Roy! Roy! This shape is so funny. Little sausage pouch. Oh, the prediction. I have 7 tattoos. 1. This heart is separate because I got it separate. Flower, Psyduck, this, person, says person, wrist, B. Oh wait, I have 8. I miscounted. 8. There's this one, and then there's one along across under my boobs. 8. The answer is 8. Congratulations to anyone who said 8. No king slime face on the foot. Wait, what? Oh no, I never got that. I used to want a slime from Dragon Quest tattooed on my foot, but just the eyes and the mouth. But I never got that. I still want it, let's be honest. I think it's a really good idea. I'll get it someday. Another prediction, wow. Which does Jal like more, Pee-Pee or Wee Wee? Making me decide between my children. I do know the answer though. Yeah, I have Psyduck right there. There's Psyduck. I love Psyduck. I want a million tattoos. I'm waiting for someone I know called Pet Worm to learn how to do it.
I know. God, I would just like tattoo myself all day long.
I know. You could tattoo me while I do something else. I can't get up this. I think I have to get up here and then like jump. Wait. This way. We'll slide a little bit and then we'll go right there. Okay. Wow, that actually worked. Yeah, I want a Final Fantasy tattoo. I'm surprised I don't have one. How do I not have one? That's surprising, right?
That is surprising. You're such a Final Fantasy head.
Yeah. Well, I only have one. Oh no, I have 2 pop culture tattoos. I need more pop culture in my life, on my body. Your favorite tattoo's birthday? Oh, I don't know, actually. Any of mine. That's such a good idea, though. I know my first one. This tree on my arm was my first one. And I got that when I turned 18. Like, basically... Oh, there's a cat tattoo. I got it, like... It is your cat. But yeah, I got my first one like a week after I turned 18, so that's 12 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a really big one for my first.
Oh wait, the prediction number
Did I not do it?
you didn't choose.
Oh, which do I like more? I like Wee Wee more. I think Wee Wee is just like the perfect design.
Yeah.
I really do.
I love both. I can't decide.
I love both too, but Wee Wee is just like so perfect. Such a perfect little thing.
The thing that is like that tips it in Pee-Pee's favor to me though is that Wee can't stand by themselves.
Yeah, but they stand on top of a Wee Wee, so.
You mean
I mean on top of a Pee-Pee.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wee Wee is too cute. Alright, no more betting because people are gonna get too much for choosing games. And we don't want that.
Well, it really just passes it around.
What?
It really just passes it around.
Yeah, I know, that's true. Well, I think it multiplies it a little bit now. Does it not? I'm not sure. Maybe it doesn't.
Why you got lesbian S and you put it in? What the heck?
Wait, lesbian? Oh, lesbian S. I think because the odds weren't good. Charles here's lesbian. I know lesbians. I've heard of lesbian. Titch.tv bug report. Lesbian. Anyone ever heard of lesbian? You should never get less than you buy. Someone say bye? Wow. I know bye.
We know bye very well.
I know bye so well. You buy ants. That's what I say to my bye ants. It's pronounced B.
Why did you jump over that fruit?
Didn't mean to. Don't comment on things like that. If you know, it just makes me feel bad.
I thought you intentionally did it.
No, I didn't. I was on conveyor belts, so I couldn't go back.
This level is wild, wacky.
Wild, wacky time. I just want to go back and forth into the portals. Here we go. Rotato. That's when you eat a potato while on a teacup ride. That's called a rotato. Oh, we already have a potato joke. We can have 2 potato jokes. What do you call it when you eat a potato on a teacup ride? Rotato. Put that down. Shot that down. Swooshka. This cup's empty. There's nothing in it. This can's empty. Can I have a lemon, please?
Yeah.
I want a lemon. Wow, you have a cup joke. What do you get when you cross a chicken and a clock? A running out of time! Really good one. No jokes about lemon? Oh, I could do a lemon joke.
Here you go.
I don't want that! Go away! Here, let me see it. Oh, I guess I'll have it.
No, it's not. No! It's gone.
I got a little bit of lemon in there.
Oh, it's wet now.
It's gone! Where could it possibly be?
My little mischievous
Limes are
joke.
not real. Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. Happy shake. Lemon. The taste of lemon. How do I get up here? No way I know of. Boom, boom. Oh, that's the way. Let's go back. What level am I on? Doesn't say. When life gives you lemon, life is pet worm. Pet worm is my life, if I'm being honest. Wow. Pet worm is a lemon. I can confirm that. What a dud. That one was a dud.
More like a stud.
Yeah, you are kind of like a dud. Look at this. I found a little plant. Wow. We. Okay. We got our fruit. We got our jump. We got our jump. Where are we going? Into the square spot. Ooh ba bobby. Ooh ba bageta. Ooh ba. I need to learn this language. I made it. So how many BNS does everyone have? Anyone got 20k? I feel like someone's gonna have 20k. Are you gonna Rugrat Royal Ransom?
As soon as possible,
Yeah.
I don't like
Oh, elegy. Oh, creature! Oh my god!
guys. That's too many. That's too
Creatures
many
just
BNS.
biding their time, like, what game should I choose?
Imagine they get like enough for like 3 in a row and just like spam
Yeah.
something 1, 2, and 3.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I didn't notice what level I'm on. Lemon joke. We got a lemon joke. Wait, what's the lemon joke? Wait, there is another one. Is this the 5th one? Wait, this might be the 5th one. There was red, blue, pink, yellow, black, and green. That's 6. Isn't that 6? So this is the final guy. How many BNS do you have, Magenta? Hit us with that big number. You got a new duck? This is an exciting song. Despero. Porchetta, morchetta. It does. This one just sounds Italian overall. This Italian little olive guy. $51.9. Oh my god.
That's so many BNS.
When are you gonna choose a game?
3 games.
No, 2 games. So much BNS. You're too rich. Huge meal, Poncy rail. Burgers on me. You're just stockpiling over there. Oop. Okay, this should be good speed. Tanka! Tanka. Porchero. Boom. Hatole. All right, let's take note of where. Okay, I'm almost at the end of World 4. So there's 5 worlds. So I think I'll finish in like an hour. That's pretty cool. That's the end of the stream, so that would be perfect.
Like
oh my god, look at this penguin.
Wow, I love them.
There's a couple games you've thought, but you feel bad requesting them for different reasons. Don't feel bad. I'll play whatever game in the world. If you want to see a game, you can see a game. It's called reward for being a great viewer, you know? I will literally play anything. Oh, Jumping Flash? I love Jumping Flash. I love that game. I've beaten it multiple times, but I'm always willing to play it.
What is Jumping Flash?
It's a cute little like bunny 3D platformer game in first person.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It's only like an hour long, so it's very short. That would actually be great because then I can play. I can get more out of the queue, you know? Always like a shorter game. I should get this flower. Oh, I already got it, apparently. Ba ba ba. Where are we? We're in the intestines. We're in Bone World. Yeah, it was really hard for me as a kid too. I don't think I could get very far at all. Yeah, it's only an hour when you play it like how you're supposed to, but as a kid, I could not do it. I thought it was so hard too. But it's such a good game, I really like it. Oops. Wow, that's so great that your mom watches. Hi, Magenta's mom. Not even my mom watches. Ooh ah, ooh ah. I think you should request Jumping Flash. That's my personal take. Daddy doo-dah. We're back to the daddy doo-dahs. It's the Vor song, is the daddy doo-dahs. Magenta has like 50-something thousand though.
Yeah,
I don't think Magenta's needing any points. Ooh, I can go back now that I have 10 guys. Let's go wake this sleepy baby. She should have more because mom is always watching. That's true. I don't disagree with that. Oh, there's no cooldown anymore, by the way. I left the command because it's funny, but I got rid of the cooldown and made it more expensive. So you can redeem whenever now. Because there was always issues with like the built-in Twitch feature for some reason of the like of the cooldown thing. Alright, I got pooped out. Let's go. We're in Ice World 4 this time. Oh, I killed another penguin. Sorry, penguin. I really didn't mean it at all. I'm a big penguin supporter, I swear. Tinga. Da-dee-doo-da. Alright, here we go. I await the jumping flash request. Hopefully my the duck spits out the right image instead of a burger, but it hasn't been very good at doing that lately. If it's a burger, it is okay. I have to fix that. I just have to give it a delay so it waits to actually get the image first before going out on the stage. Ling ling. Yeah, they do look sick. They're just hanging out. It's their normal self. Oh. Okay, got it. I need some because I'm at 2. Okay, now I'm at 3. 4. Okay, I'm good now. Oh, secret. Go back. I love finding a crack somewhere. It feels so satisfying. Ah. Okay. This is a whole separate section with big jumps. Or maybe not. I think it just leads to where you normally would go. I love these musical stairs.
Yeah, they're so cute. The sound design in this game, like every aspect of it is so real.
Yeah, it is. It's great. I got a wee wee. Atole. Okay, now we go back to the normal area. Yeah, that was a long bonus section. Oh, there's definitely a secret over here. It's just a little thing. Yeah, PSP. I got my Vita set up to stream, so now we got the PSP games on the schedule. It's okay if they're stinkers. I prefer stinkers. Do you even know me? I love a stinker here and there. I haven't played a stinker in a bit, actually, now that I think about it.
Well, you got Shark 2 coming up.
Yeah. Well, Shark 2 is fine. It's like, I've beaten it before. It's mediocre.
Medium stinker.
What?
Medium stinker.
It's like, it's fun. It's got its bits. It does what it does. I love how PS4 controller works with PS TV with all the mods and hacks. I wish I had a PS TV. I'm just playing on my actual Vita. Which works fine. someday I would like one of those. But they're expensive now. They're like $200. Because people realize, oh hey, this is actually a good thing. What, how long ago did you buy it though? Because I was looking recently and they were closer to 200. Oh, that's weird. I wonder if there was just a surge recently. Oh yeah, you're different prices there. It's a hot product in the US for some reason. Oh, I'm short one to Wake the Sleeping Sun, which I've never seen before, so I want to see it. Maybe I can jump over this and there will be a thing. No. We're out of luck. Actually, wait. I don't want to give up hope. There could be a hidden plant somewhere over here. Oh, I can go back. Alright, I'm gonna find one. In this wall. Oh, it's just a mooey mooey. No house. I mean, no house. No flower. Alright, I guess I'm not getting the sleeper. Very sad moment. Yeah, that's what I was looking at the other day. They're expensive guys. Alright, I guess we'll just drop down. All done. I think it's the end of World 4, right? One more world to go. Do 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 do. Ling ling. You can now select Loco House. Alright, the final one. Oh, there's plenty of hack things on eBay. That's not rare. I bought my PS2 on there. It's a very normal thing to see. Ooh, that was a close one. Okay. Ooh, I want to break this. Button. Where are we going? Oh, the wind's off. Okay. Let's go down. Yeah, I think as long as there's no games on any of those, it's perfectly fine. There actually were some games on my PS2 when I got it. But I won't rat them out. And also, who knows that I'm telling the truth even, you know? Yeah, there's definitely tons of stuff on there. I mean, the first thing I ever sold on eBay when I was 12 years old was Diablo 2 items, which definitely weren't legal to sell on eBay.
I love like your little like
Yeah. I sold so many Diablo 2 items on eBay, and I bought a GameCube with the money. No, they're definitely not. So I was already in the wrong. But it's okay. Because I got a GameCube, and it came with Crazy Taxi and Sonic Adventure. And Simpsons Road Rage. Thank you, I know I deserved it. I was like so good at making money when I was like really tiny. Back to normal shape. All the trees are dancing. Hi, Sleepy Moon. I still don't have 20, sorry. Or 15, whatever it is. Oh, whoops, that's where I have to go. Pick me up. I also had an eBay board game, which I really want to get again.
Wait, eBay board game?
Yeah, I think I told you about it. You have to like, you basically, there's like 50-50 chance of anything being a fake, like in the cards. And you have to like trade and sell with people and stuff. I forget the exact rules because it's been so long since I played it, but it'll have like a picture of the thing on one side, and then when you flip it, it's like, oops, this is actually made of cardboard or something like that. It was fun. Stage clear. I finished World 4. That means only one world to go. The final area. Everyone get excited for final area. Final world. A field of flowers. Baba. Hype, hype, hype.
Ling Ling.
Start. Ling Ling. Oh, this is the first level theme. I remember it. Into the hole. This is just a little green pineapple. Oh, hello, Owl. What shape are we gonna be today? Hot dog. No, I don't really know how hot dog will help me here. You want to be a green pineapple? Would you do anything for it? Moss cat, promise. Moss cat, promise. What do you think the moss cat promised? Now I'm rectangle. Now I'm circle. Okay, angry one. Let's go up. Oh, I want to go up there. Here, I need another angry punch. Moscat promised you our little olive. That's nice of them to promise. Ah, I can't do it. That's okay. We don't need it. It's just my dreams. Oh no. Okay, got it back. They're no match for me. I'm an olive. Anyone here dislike olives? I love olives personally. I know Petworm hates olives, but biggest olive hater I know. Yeah, I'm an olive lover also. I think they're so delightful. They're just a little pouch of salt. Like, what more could you want in a food? A portable salt pouch. Tanga! Oh, I had two different shapes. Oh, this is the end of the level. Moss cat promised. Do 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 do. Stage clear. Alright, 7 levels to go. Machui, Machui. There's not really anything in the form of a plot in this game, I'm just realizing. It's just fun little go around. I want a nice pickle too. I was thinking that earlier, we haven't bought pickles in a while. That's sad. Oops. Aw, I lost my only body part. I'm all alone now. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm only playing PSP games on stream. PS Vita's just too modern for this stream. Even though I play PS Vita games in my spare time. This is a no Vita zone. Ooh, I can get that. Maybe someday I'll play more modern games on stream, but as of now, this is Retro Town, you know? PSP is retro now. And we have to acknowledge that. Because we're all aging, and we will never get younger. Wow, Jumping Flash 2, Big Trouble in Little Moo. Hey, it actually worked! Thank you, Magenta. I actually haven't played Jumping Flash 2. So that's really exciting. Thank you for your choice. Yeah, it actually worked. I'm really surprised. Yeah, I've only played the first one. Unfortunately, you will have to wait a while to see that, but you will see it eventually.
It'll just be really exciting.
Yeah, it will be exciting. Once I get back from surgery hiatus, I will just grind out all these games, don't worry. Oh, did they cut Japanese games? Oh, from Jumping Flash 1. Well, I'll be in Discord, so I'll still exist in some way. Just no stream version of me. Only real life version of me. Oh, there were voiced FMV. I didn't know that. That's sad that it's not in there. I want to watch like a translated version or something. Oh, is there a... There's gotta be a secret in here. Where can I break you, ground? I love the little hummer, the little humming pillar. This is a new one. Oh no, this is the one that you have to wake up with an amount. Yeah, 10. I don't have 10, I'm sorry, I can't wake you up. I could get 2 more though, and go back. 1 more. We are just a little 8 olives. Oh, never mind, I'm gonna end the level, hee hee. So excited to play Dark Cloud 2 when I get back. Everyone will be forced to enjoy my favorite game ever. Because you can't click off the stream. Your browser gets locked.
If you look out the stream, you actually die.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Let me just add Jumping Flash 2 so I don't forget. Okay. Stage clear. Welcome back. On to the next stage. Only 6 stages to go. We're nearing the end. Ba-ba-ba-ma. Here we go. Vitamins in the stream helps your bones. Very good tip from Node. Everyone should make sure they follow that advice if you want bones. Ooh, yum. I got a second guy. Hey Tutor, I'm really small, but can you send me flying? Thank you. Tutor's so nice to me. Doge doge! Oh, I need that. I'm a little one. I'm a little one right now. Doge doge. Ooh, button. One thing that I kind of wish this game had was like, I guess like more difficult, like mandatory platforming. Because all the more difficult platforming is for side things. And I don't know, sometimes it's nice to have a harder section, you know? Especially on later levels. It does make it really accessible. It just makes it so that if you're not playing, if you're only playing like the way I'm playing, where you're not really trying for everything, it like gets rid of the learning curve. Or the difficulty curve. No, I know. I agree with that. But I like a built-in difficulty curve, personally. And this game doesn't have that. That's my only minor complaint. That's all I'm saying. No, it's like, it's not really a curve if it's not, if you don't have to do it, you know? It's just like a flat line, and then there's like another line that says, you can also do this if you want. You know? It's not like, not terrible, it's just little thing that I noticed. And I still really love this game. It's a good one. Hello, tongue. Howl, turn me into hot dog. Oh, I'm an orb. I'm an oval. I've reached the end. Okay, 5 levels to go. Boop, boop, boop. Welcome back. What do we have next, little guys? It looks so cold here. We got another ice level. All you ice theme fans, rejoice. Ling ling. Oh, this is the green guy theme. It's a different one. More cheddar, no cheddar. Yeah, I love going fast. I like them. They're fun levels. Watch out. Oh no! Oh, I lost one of my guys. It's okay. We can get through this. Oh no. Oh, I messed up. The speed game on the market. Alright, if someone tries to get me to play Sudoku, might have to change some rules because I'm not streaming Sudoku for X amount of hours. Refund, yeah. There's gotta be some rules. Yeah, you're banned. Moja moja. Haven't had any issues so far with viewers selecting games, so hopefully that stays that way. But I have the 20-hour rule for a reason. Although I still don't want to stream Sudoku for 20 hours. Oh, ouch. Spikes separate my little olive boys. Oh, sleepers. Let's wake them up. Yeah, I'd probably outlaw those too. I don't have any interest in playing any of those kinds of games. I like Sudoku, it's just not something I want to stream.
Yeah, it's like something you play like relax.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I wouldn't want to stream Picross either, and that's like one of my favorite things ever. I don't think I know all the variations. There's like a million. There should be a Mr. Pants for PlayStation. That I would play. That's a different breed of puzzle game, because it's not like the same thing over and over. You have unique levels. I'm not against puzzle games, just against, like, puzzle games you would play on paper in the New York Times, you know? Mr. Pants was in the New York Times? Wow. I learn so much every day being friends with you. Oh, I have to be bigger so that I can jump up there. I see. I see how it is. I'm gonna get all the way to the left. Ah. Oh, so close. Picross is great. I mean, I would play Teletubbies. I have no issues with that. I do make kids games after all, in my spare time, in my day job. So I'm not a stranger to kids games. I liked Teletubbies when I was younger. I mean, I was never in the right age group for it. It came out a little too late for me. I was no longer a baby, but I don't know. It is really old, but I think I was like just turning the age where it's not meant for me, you know? 91. Yeah, so that wouldn't be for me. Just a little outside of my age range, but I still watched it because I like it, you know? It's Teletubbies. It's funny.
I think their designs are like genuinely really cute.
I think so too. I don't think they're creepy like other people do. Yeah, I like the vacuum too. And the baby sun. I don't know, I think Teletubbies are underrated. Moocha moocha. Do people reference the baby sun? I haven't seen it in a while. I haven't seen any reference to it. Yeah, I mean, I still wasn't in the age range, but if it was on, I would just keep it on. And I was okay with it. I think it's just a respecting Teletubbies thing. It's not an age thing at all. Some people just simply don't respect their little TV faces, TV bellies. I can't wake you, I'm sorry, son. Every time there's animation with a live action face blended onto something, people mention the baby sun. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a huge occurrence, but I could see people wanting to mention it at that point. Baby sun showed up in Big Fat Quiz. What is Big Fat Quiz? I'm not familiar with this large quiz.
Being a Teletubbies actor would be funny because no one would recognize you ever.
Yeah. I only learned pretty recently that the Teletubby costumes were like 7 feet tall. Because they were like full-sized adults inside of them.
Yeah.
I always saw them as small.
I think they're like filmed on purpose like that.
Yeah, they were like made to look small.
Or like made to look like small, like 8 feet tall.
I'm 8 feet tall. If you use the wrong, like if you use a broken ruler, then I would be 8 feet tall. Oh, that's the son. That's the baby's, the grown-up baby. That's so funny. Humpty Dumpty from Shrek looks like he has a baby son face. Yeah. I think I agree with that. I should have been a famous baby. Like, that's... No! Let me explain myself, okay?
Yeah.
I was a cute baby. I feel like... Yeah, I feel like I would have done really well as a famous baby.
Yes. I would have done really well if I was famous.
As a baby. As a famous baby. What's there to... What do you not understand? I don't know, it's just kind of rude that my parents didn't even let me be a famous baby. Missed opportunity. I cannot be a famous baby now. Now that I have autonomy. You moderated... Wait, moderate. You modeled for a local bank pamphlet when you were in kindergarten. Wow, were you famous? Does that make you famous? So you're saying you lived my dreams right now. It's pretty rude to say when I'm, like, genuinely crying about this, that I haven't been able to be a famous baby, and you were just bragging? Who knows, maybe someday. People say I look younger than I am, so I don't know if that means I can pass for a baby, but worth a shot. Yeah, you did look like a gnome. I love gnome phase, Lyle. Oh no, battery level is low. I didn't consider that battery level would be low. What do I do? I wonder how low. Let's see, can I beat it before it dies? How long does a PS Vita have when it says it's on low? Good question.
Can it not be charging while
It's not charging.
Can it not be there, like, while it's close?
It can't be because it creates feedback in the audio.
Oh.
Weirdly. Let's see. Yeah, look, we're on little red.
What if you turn the screen brightness all the way down?
I think it is all the way down. Yeah.
Can you turn the screen, like, off?
Off.
Then you can on the computer.
Oh god, it's so low, the battery.
Oh no. That'd be such an annoying reason to have to stop.
I know, I didn't consider that. Okay, so that's a, I never even saved it. I just realized.
Holy shit, I'm so glad you're saving me right now.
Let me think of solution. What can I do? We could do without audio, because it... What? I know, that would be really sad.
This game is like...
Bathroom break while it recharges a bit. Okay, well, I have to hook it up to charge. Okay.
How bad is the feedback? Is it like bearable?
It's really bad. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Let me put the setting on. Where is it?
Is there no way to, like, get
Settings.
rid of
No, there's not. I think it's in... Yeah, here. Ready?
Okay.
Oh wait, I don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Maybe...
I hear it.
There it is. Now we can
I mean,
hear it.
honestly, go back to the game. Maybe, like, the sound design of the game will be enough to...
Is it okay?
Honestly, like, I think it's fine, personally.
Yeah.
What does chat think? I don't even really notice it with the audio. Oh!
Oh, it's really bad in the menu. Is that... Hold on.
It might be, like, only in the menu.
It doesn't look like it's charging, though.
Oh.
Oh, but it's power supply, so maybe it's fine. Okay, well, I only have 2 levels left, so let's just do this. Sorry. I have to figure out a solution for that going forward with PSP games. Yeah, it's actually not really that noticeable in game. Uh-oh, we got Guy. Cause like, it seems like we're just at the... Well, I did play my Vita earlier without charging it fully. So, maybe on a completely full charge it would be fine.
It probably depends on the game.
Yeah, it probably does depend on
I
it.
feel like locoroco's
Are there bigger aftermarket? Maybe there might be. I haven't checked. Oh, whoops. I just died. First time.
I opened the door and she was like leaning on it and I didn't notice and it like, scared the shit out of her. Hi, Tax.
Power bank connecting directly to the battery port. Well, I need the battery port for the... Well, I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Alright, let's do this again. I'm gonna speedrun this level already. Oh no! Okay, here we go. Oh, congrats on your new computer, Cutworm.
Love that for me.
Do you like your new computer? Alright, I have 2 lives now. Now I'm safe. Muja, muja. Shape. What shape will we get? Congrats, Jal, for dying for the very first time ever in her life. Oh no, I wasn't looking for 1 second. Apparently we got a hard level here. I died for a 2nd time in my life. Congratulations. Alright, I'm gonna actually get the fruit. Like that. Look at that. Now I have 3. This is the curve you've been looking for. Yes. Here. The difficulty. There we go. Now I have 4. I'm in the clear. Just can't go into that same thing again. Oops! I did the same thing. But this time I was looking. Low battery percent. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I beat it before... I don't know if it's properly charging. I gotta get it before it dies. I'm gonna go up here. Oh god. Moja. Yeah, I think hurrying does make me take longer. Don't worry, it's fine though. It won't die. It's gonna stay alive for me for the rest of its life. We must be nearing the end soon. Come on, little olive. Oh no! Trick! I got tricked. Okay, here we go. One more level left. We can do this. One more level. Can we get sub 3.5 hours? Welcome back. Adole. Here we go, final level. Oh, it's a spooky level. Adole. We definitely need a plant to give us more than one life. Oh no, it's the guy from the menu. It's Babadook. Babadook, why are you so angry at me? Uh-oh. Babadook is actually a big hand. Large. Nightmare moments. Into the mouth. Oh, it's a Babadook 4 level. Changing it up from not a real animal this time. Ling Ling. We gotta get out of this Babadook. Let's get some spare lives. This music is so exciting. Oh god. Oh my god. I have two that stayed behind. Will they come? Oh, there they are. Okay, good. Whew. They're okay. I didn't expect that. Big button. Oh, that's his inside. Oh, am I getting out? No, we're still inside. This is what the Olive Choir sings. Who's gonna press my lung button? I think anyone would love to press your lung button. I don't mean to speak for everyone, but I think it's safe to say. Oh no, the gums are closing in. Yeah, it's really good. Let's go. We gotta get through the Babadook. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we gotta swing.
The physics while you're on the vine are so good.
Yeah. I become a pear. An actual pear. Ooh, a button. Haha.
Ooh, so many buttons.
Roy. I didn't get to press one of them. Hope that's okay. Ooh, that was a close call. Oh my god, never mind. It was an actual call. Not close at all.
Such an actual call.
It's an actual call. Okay, this time I have to press both. Oh my god, it just like kicks me. You want to step on the ground this texture? Well, now you can. Locorocos. Okay, I have to be careful. Maybe I have to press this second one first. Or maybe I have to split and press them both at the same time. I think I have to press... Oh, there we go. It just brings you different places.
Oh, it's like a button to bring you there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's making the connection.
Oh, okay, this just stops it, or... Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Okay, I need it down further.
Well, your attempts.
Yeah, well, it could have worked. I missed. Come on, little Olive. We can do this. No! Okay, that's good. Get through there. Oh no. I have a piece stuck. Okay, we're good. Can't platform right now.
Jump around this freely.
There we go. Got a guy. I love our Olive. Our Olive is gonna bring us to victory. Our live. Why is the platforming so weird in this section? Okay, there we go. Get away! I'm not scared of you. I'm a big Olive. Oh, it's a lung button or whatever you called it. Let's go get that lung button. It is a long button. It's canon. Oh no, we're upside down. Sorry, little Muja. You gotta get pushed down. Oh, where are we? This place is weird. Oh. Humans have two lungs, a right lung and a left lung. They are situated with the thoracic cavity of the chest. They have a button you can press. What happens when you press the button? You breathe. Do you have to press it every time?
Yeah.
Wow, I haven't pressed it a single time my whole life. Guess I haven't really been breathing. Have you been truly breathing unless you're pressing your lung button? Oh my god. Spooky. Ah! I lost 2 guys and lost progress. Oh no, I lost another 2 guys. Okay, it's gonna be okay. No, Olive! Oh my god. Olive, be careful here. Han's gotta get some pudding tongue this song. Is that what they're saying? Han's gotta get some pudding tongue? Oh my god. I lost another little one. It's okay, I got this. Okay, we're through. 6 to go. It's the ultimate lung button. But there are guardians.
I'm gonna get some pudding tongue.
Wow. Hans. I hope Hans gets that. Alright, one down. I pressed them. Now I go. Oh god. Okay. We're okay. Hans gotta get some pudding tongue. I hope Hans gets the pudding tongue. There we go. Oh, one more hit. Okay. I can do this. Oops. I did it! Locoroco this tongue. Oh, look at that. It's sub 3.5 hours. Not a big deal. Oh wait, oops, I didn't finish. Okay, that's the whatever. I've done it. GG. Hans gotta get some pudding tongue. I like how it's pudding and not pudding.
It started out as pudding.
Okay. Great gaming. We've done it. We've removed all the monsters from the world. World clear. The ducks go to the music. They do. Perfect. Perfectly synced. What we could use right now is like a 30-something month subber. Everyone get your ducks out!
Oh, it won't let me fucking get home.
I got my duck out. What a game. I think I'll give that game 7.5. I love the music a lot, but the gameplay could have been better. Let's just say that. But the music really, really saved it, I think. Pikuniku. And then I will say, oh, let me put my time down. I will say, amazing soundtrack with as many fake words as you could ever ask for. But the gameplay was a little boring at times. TBH. That's it. That's my review. You're the first person to say Kappa in this chat. That's probably true. No one ever says that. Wonder why. Really good credits song. Alright.
Wawa, hey Sharon, you okay? Is how I do it.
Wawa, hey Sharon, you okay? I hope Sharon's okay. Let's see who could use a little raid once these credits are done rolling. Oh, Piro is still streaming. Wow. 10 hours and 43 minutes. Alright, we'll go to Piro's stream as soon as this credits is done rolling. Piro A rat. What should we have as a raid message?
How about
Han's gotta get. Yeah, that's a perfect raid message. Han's gotta get some pudding tongue is the raid message. I'm just waiting to see if there's anything post credits. Then we'll go over there. Harbor House. You almost beat some blind race times without even trying. Really? Well, I even fixed my battery issue. Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. So I will be streaming on Monday, but that will be my last stream for probably a month about. So if you'd like to keep up with me, because I am having surgery, so if you want to stay in my life, join the Discord or follow me on Twitter. Alright, bye everyone. The raid is happening without my input, so I'll let you know if there's anything after the credits.